this is Sarah. We're going to show you how to put in one of these cactus tails that my mom's making. I've already prepped the tail, I washed it, and then I mixed apple cider vinegar and conditioner, and I leave that in. I squeeze out the excess, and as you can see, it's super shiny, super soft, and it'll be really easy to put this tail wrap in. I let it dry almost completely, otherwise it's too slick and the tail wrap will fall out. This is the tail wrap here. It is extra long, as you can see. Preacher is a big guy. He's 16 hands, so most tail wraps are going to be average size horses, and then if you need an extra long tail wrap, let us know and we can add some length to one when we make it. So we're going to start here. The tail wrap is going to begin right below the tailbone. I leave the outside pockets in when you wrap. So I'll take it like this on the back side of the tail. I start a little higher and I run it down so kind of the hairs go in. Then you find the tailbone. You'll squeeze it on, and then I double knot it. So I tie it here, and then I go to tie it really tight. Remember, it's not the bones, so you're not hurting anything, it's just some hair. I tie it extra tight, and then I go on the back side and I tie it again, and then I'll tie it in a bow. Excuse the dog's barking. Tie it in a bow, and then I'll double knot it. Okay, we use a really slick string so that it should be pretty easy to take out. So now, as you can see, it's really long, it's not in a braid yet. And then you'll take the tail and you'll split it into 3 parts. So here's will be my first section. Grab this here. And I know most of you probably know how to put these in, but this is how I keep mine in. I always have to take mine out. Typically they never fall out. So you'll take your hand, you'll grab the end of it here, and make sure during this process you don't let go of the tail, otherwise you'll have to start the pull process over. Make sure it goes all the way flat, otherwise you'll get a weird kink in your tail when you take it out. So we'll do this with all sections over here. Pull this one through. And make sure on the last one you get all the stray hairs. See, here's the pretty print. All of ours are going to have a really pretty one print. I put tail wraps in all my horses, and I hated the fact that there was just random colors. Nothing nice with this. Okay, so now that all the prints are in, you'll just braid, and braid really tight. As you can see here, this is sliding down a little bit. I go back and retie at the end to make sure it's really tight. So braid tightly. Braid all the way down to the end, even when you get out of hair. So I'm coming near the end of where his tail is. Just keep braiding. Make sure this part's really tight too. Excuse the dogs. There's dogs running around outside the fence, so they're barking. Okay, so now I'm getting near the end, and then I'll use 2 pieces, and I do this a few times, and I tie it. Tie it really tight. This is stretchy material, so you're not going to hurt it. I double knot it. It will be a little harder to take out, but it won't come out. And then I do it again. Sometimes I even put a rubber band around it, but I think this is sufficient. Tie it.
I think I should have been on this side the whole time.
Tie it. Okay. And then I go back and I make sure sure this is tight still. It loosened a little bit, so then I'll go back and just make sure it's really tight. Don't be afraid to pull either. Alrighty, so there is his tail wrap. And I leave these in for a long time. I typically have to take them out when I do baths. So that's maybe once a month. I left my broodmare's in for 3 months and her tail was touching the ground when I took it out. So, and we'll do another video on how I do the vinegar. It really makes a big difference. So, alrighty, that is all. Thank you.
There you go, preacher.